I love being a police officer because every day is different. It's always something to do and making a difference in the community. I am very honored to work for the city of University City.
Just be ready to work hard, make changes in others' lives, enforce the law, and be honest. Just be the best person that you can be to better yourself and better others. Si tú quieres ser un ejemplo muy bueno, por favor, trata de venir para este departamento para todo el mundo ser un buen ejemplo para todo el mundo.
More importantly, just giving back, being there for the citizens, and every day is different. It's always something to do and making a positive change in the community. I love talking to citizens. I feel like that's one of my strongest qualities, is talking. I love working for University City because it's very diverse. We get to process our own scenes. We go to multiple different types of calls, and the calls for service are never the same.
Open door right. Close door left. Close door right.
So I grew up in South Chicago, and the area that I grew up in, the police officers were very engaged with the community. They took time to talk with the kids. They took time to just engage and build relationships with the residents. So growing up, I always had a lot of respect, and I held law enforcement very high. I knew that was something that I wanted to do when I got into this profession. I wanted to be able to serve a community the same way that I was served. So I picked University City because it really reflected the neighborhood that I grew up in. Where I grew up in Chicago was extremely diverse, and so is University City. So I wanted to pick somewhere that really reflected where I grew up. Well, I think since University City is so diverse, that I think no matter what background you come from, whether you are new to being policing or whether you are already in an existing profession, I think that there is something here for everybody. So there's just so many different opportunities to engage in the community.
I became a police officer because I had an interest in law enforcement. I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and I was already in corrections before this job, and I decided to be a detective, and that was my stepping stone as being a police officer. One of my calls I had, it was a child that was out on the street. Actually, they were walking the street, and we got a call that the child was out by themselves in the middle of the street. We responded and couldn't find where their child lived. Due to the neighborhood, we were able to actually find out where the child lived, and his brother was there, but at the end of the day, his brother was not responsible. He didn't act like he was responsible for the child, and that really made me sad because he acted like he didn't care where his brother was. So we talked to the mom, and she was able to come and respond to the house. I would say advice I give is just be open-minded. You never know what you're going to get. Just make sure at the end of the day you are helping someone and that you have fun doing your job.
So ever since I was young, I always knew that whatever I did in the future, I wanted to help people. I wanted to be there for people. I wanted to help people in their bad situations. When I was 23, I think it was, I saw a police officer job in Indeed, and I said, well, I might as well try it. And ever since then, I can say that there's no better job in the world. Just getting the experience of helping somebody, putting a smile on somebody's face, or saving a life. There's no better feeling than that in the world when you get home. So the thing about University City is it's like two different worlds. You get to deal with people in any color, any age, any tax bracket, really. It's a diverse place to be a police officer. You go from things where you might have just a dog barking, or you might have violent crimes, but if you can be the police here in University City, you can be the police anywhere. I strongly believe that. in University City, it's not the biggest department, it's a smaller department, right? But with it being smaller, you get to see your command staff, you get to see the detective bureau, you get to see these people and bounce knowledge off of them, get information from them that you probably wouldn't get from these bigger departments. And on top of that, we really, especially in our crews, we are one big family. It's crazy, even outside of work. And it makes it easier and it makes you feel safer on the street when you're with these people that you feel are your family members. Being a police officer, I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be some long days, it's gonna be some long nights. But like I said earlier, when you get the experience of helping somebody, saving a life, whatever they may be, there's no better feeling in it, no better feeling in the world than that. So just remember that on your way in.
The University City Police Department is a progressive, diverse, and community-oriented team of law enforcement professionals. If you are a quality individual and you're looking to fulfill a career in a prestigious law enforcement agency, we want you to apply. Pride, integrity, honor, loyalty, community service, that embodies the University City Police Department. The city of University City. It's an inner ring suburb of the city of St. Louis. It's a vibrant, diverse community of about 35,000 people, right at the heart of the St. Louis metropolitan area. The University City Police Department provides quality service to its residents and to its community partners. If you want to apply to be an officer with the University City Police Department, you can go to our webpage at ucitymo.org, Police Department Hiring. If you want to be a member of this team, call us 314-725-2211.